We often talked about the tools that people were using, the work they did. I thought we could have a look at who was doing the work and that side of the estate. So the last time that Waterperry Estate was sold as whole was in 1925. Then it consisted of 2,700 acres, considered a residential, agricultural and sporting property. And it consisted, though, of 11 farms, grazing and stock farms, small holdings, a rich accommodation, grazing lands, and then dwelling houses and cottages, as if they were just thrown in, and the well-known Waterperry and Shappington Woods. That was 1925. No idea what the price went for, but the rent was reckoned to receive $3,500 a year. And of that, they would have had one home farm, which had been around here. I think a small one down in the common. And we've got quite a collection of records here for this farm. This goes back to 1818. For Henley was the chappie that had this estate then. He was a shipper. Some of the records refer to the shipping, but these are the farm records. So what we can have a look at is this was an account from his saddler, and he sent that in once a year, and that is very, very small writing, copperplate writing, but it's beautiful writing. I think that's a work of art in itself. I never tire of looking at those. But that was for his working farm records. There's another one here, also for a year, and it must have been for his carriages. The work done was of a different quality and a different price. Over here you've got 12 pounds of grace, Grace, to grace the wagon and cart wheels. I suppose that's how he would have pronounced grace. They would where I was from. No, grace wheels, boy. Yeah, you understand that. Now this one is 1817, 1 year's accounts. This was more like the local ironmonger, doing all sorts of jobs, opening locks, mending locks, odds and ends like that. Opening locks, they must have lost a lot of keys. He's always been brought in to open a lock and make a key. It was fixing a knob on a cow's horn. What that's referring to is working oxen they were in teams, certainly two, 4 or 6. If you've seen oxen, they don't walk so tidily and neatly as horses. They seem to lurch about. Well, these that had long horns, most of them would have done then. They would put a thread on the end, the tip of the horn, then fit on this little round ball, screw it on, so that he could not damage his mate when he wouldn't knock his eyes out when he was lurching in that direction. Ray was a family of saddlers in this area. The father had a shop, and I'm told several of his sons. And Mr. Ray had his own horse brass. Ray, maker of Forest Hill, that's a village not too far from here.